Once your email is entered by the company account administrator, you will receive an invitation to worktrips.com tool. This will allow you to activate your personal account. After setting up the password, simply log into the admin panel. After logging in, you will be redirected to the dashboard. Here you can find trips waiting for your approval. At the top of the screen, you'll see the plus button to create a new booking. If you wish to make a booking or book travel as part of a predefined company trip, you can start the process from here. This will take you into the client panel where you can plan and submit your booking. If you have doubts or questions, remember that you can contact our travel support team by selecting the orange Help Center icon located in the lower right corner. Above, you can find information about trip requests that need your approval. If you want to see all of the bookings, choose Trip Approval from the top bar. A record of each submitted trip can be found on this page. On the right of the screen, the most urgent travel requests are displayed for you, while on the left, you will find information about all types of pending requests. Admins can review trips and take the appropriate actions for each. Use the filters to search trips that need approval, have been booked, etc. A status is assigned to each travel request depending on the stage of the booking. Now we will cover the meaning of all of them. For approval is a completed travel request sent by the traveler. It is waiting for an approval from an admin. Approved is a completed travel request that doesn't violate the travel policy or a trip that has been manually approved by an admin. Booked is a list of all of the booked and confirmed trips. Apart from the ones mentioned previously, you may also encounter the following booking statuses in our system. Offered. Agents have uploaded the manual offer and sent it to the traveler for their approval. Withdrawn. The booking was withdrawn by either the traveler or the admin reviewing the request. User can still modify them and send for reapproval. Rejected means that the admin has rejected the request. Waiting for offer. Traveler has requested a manual offer for travel from our agents. Booking. Here you can find trips that are in the final stages of booking and their status will soon change to booked. Archived. These are requests that have not been accepted and the start date of the trip has already passed. Cancellation in progress. These are trips that have been submitted by the user for cancellation. Requests for refunds are pending with service providers. Cancelled. These trips have been cancelled and requests for refunds have already been resolved. You can review travel requests using the browser. Enter the name of the traveler or the number of the request. Administrators can also filter requests by the name of the predefined event, submission date, or the trip start date. We also keep a record of approvers, so you can search for them too. Each trip has an approval date and timestamp. To display booking details, click the Trip Details button. On the left side of the screen, you can see the dates, total cost, transport details, list of travelers, hotel and travel insurance details. On the right side, you can preview the status and booking history. There is also a possibility to check what travel policies have been met or breached. Underneath, you can also find a list of all people authorized to accept the travel request. There are 3 actions which can be taken on a trip marked for approval: accept, withdraw, and reject. If an admin accepts a request, it will be automatically sent for booking. An admin may also choose to reject and delete a request or withdraw it. In these cases, the trip won't be sent for booking, and the traveler will be notified by email. Administrators can also give the reason for the decision and write what needs to be changed so that the trip can be approved. Traveler Tracker is a tool that allows you to monitor travelers. The location of currently traveling users is based on their itinerary. Travelers also have the option to share their actual location. You can use this feature to notify the travelers located in specific areas about events or accidents. You can also create a trip for more than 9 people. In order to do that, select Group Request from the navigation bar. Please fill in the form with the travel request details and click Send Request. One of our agents will then prepare an offer for you. When it will be ready, you will receive it in your email. In the Reports tab, you can view reports from all of the user's trips. If it's your first time using this function, then navigate to Settings to define your reporting structure. Alternatively, you can click the Edit Report button in the top right-hand corner. Once a reporting template is defined, you and administrators with adequate permissions can generate reports for any travel periods. You can also edit the range of data included in the report at any time. Generated reports can be downloaded by right-clicking on the table and choosing Export. If you click on the Settings tab in the navigation bar, it will display a new page with several useful functions. Travelers. Here you can add, edit, or delete users. Please specify the type of permissions of a traveler, active or passive. An active traveler can create trips for themselves and for others. A passive traveler cannot create trips by themselves. They will not receive any notifications or log in anywhere. Only the administrator can create a reservation for this traveler. Admins. You can add, edit, or remove admins in this section. You can also give and revoke their privileges. Travelers groups. You can divide users into groups based on the chosen criteria. Once the groups are created, you can define dedicated travel policies for each of them. Travel policies. Here you can build and apply custom travel policies. To create new policy, click on the Add New Travel Policy button and go through the displayed form. In the Limits section, you can specify the currency, price limit for hotel, transport, and the whole trip, as well as travel class and hotel star rating. Regions. This section allows you to select the region of the world to which the travel policy will be assigned. You can also create a new region and assign countries that it will include. Predefined events. Create an event for a selected group of people by allocating a set budget and a special travel policy. For example, anticipating the increase in hotel prices during a large conference. Defining an event will speed up the user's travel request process. Information for travelers. Here you can create information for the travelers that are displayed before and during the process of creating a travel request. This feature can be used to give tips and requirements for each of the booking steps. Choose a specific step from the list and create a note. Flights booking settings allows you to choose the ticket booking method. Recommended hotels. This feature allows you to create a list of hotels that will display to the users as recommended. You can also choose to show them on top of the search results. Main settings. Here you can add your logo, color scheme, and notification settings for manual and automatic travel approvals. Reports. Customize your report template and make sure your team has all the necessary details. Notification. Decide who and at what stage gets notified of new trip requests, approvals, and booking confirmations. Cost centers. Define cost centers of your company to manage reporting and billing. Billing addresses. Here you can find the billing address of your company. If you wish to change the billing address, please contact our onboarding department. Approval flows. Define who can approve trips for specific user groups and cost centers. Please remember that you can add more than one approver to each of the flows.